The outgoing Smart Fortwo Cabriolet was a tough sell, suffering as it did from the laggard and jerky transmission, tepid acceleration, and pipsqueak dimensions. If the Fortwo coupe misanthropically portrayed its passengers as total dorks, the adorable cabrio's open top allowed occupants' dignity to evaporate even more easily. But the new model is much, much better, and although it's nearly as tiny, the newly squared-off styling and wider stance go a long way toward removing the embarrassment of driving it. We understand that most folks will quickly lose interest once they see that the Fortwo is 8.8 feet long and has 89 horsepower. But what doesn't shine through on the spec sheet is how the latest Fortwo now feels almost like a real car. A full 4 inches of added width dissolves much of the previous model's scrawny tall and narrow look while helping keep the car more planted to the road. No one can pretend the Fortwo Cabrio suddenly looks butch, but the extra width and rectilinear headlights and taillights imbue it with a French bulldog's confidence. It helps that a lot of the drop-top's features seem more substantial, from the removable roof rails that stow in a trunk compartment that resembles a rifle case, to an electrically operated cloth roof that can be raised or lowered while on the move, at any speed. Most convertible top mechanisms are locked out above 25 to 30 miles per hour. In the Smart, you can cruise at 96 miles per hour, the little car's top speed, and open and close the roof all day. Try that in a Porsche 911 Cabriolet, the only other rear-engine, rear-wheel drive convertible available in the US. Actually, technically, the Smart's engine is mounted just far enough forward that we classify it as a mid-engine car. But does a car this small really even have a middle? With the roof and its components stowed, the Cabriolet neatly imitates a half-cracked pistachio. The view aft is narrowed to a slit by the folded cloth roof, fixed structural pillars, and a hard crossbar. The views to the sides and forward are expansive, however. Raising the Smart's sliding roof even halfway, at which point the glass rear window sits vertically in its closed position, improves rear visibility greatly. The roof can be left in any position you prefer between fully closed and fully open, although wind buffeting in the cabin is lowest when the roof is all the way down. Roof up, the interior is only slightly louder than the Fortwo coupes, and conversations at highway speeds don't demand shouting.